Kwa majina naitwa SIDNEY FRIENDS. Natoka Western Kenya. Nimesoma shule ya msingi ya Bubala Primary. Historia fupi kuhusu maisha yangu nikiwa shuleni.
Kwa shule nilikuwa teaching sana, ninaulizwa ni nini nakaa hivyo, nikasema nasikia niko sawa. Walimu wanasema hapana, hataki kinyasa, wanataka dress. Nikifika class 4 kafukuzwa shule, nikaambiwa niende nivae dress. Kaendea na kinyasa, walimu wananifukusha. Sometimes wananipiga, nataka vinyasa za nini sivae kama girls, kama demu. Ananiuliza, alikuwa kiniita Eliza, umechange, hata unakuwa nini sub kwa girls. Kauliza sub kwa girls aje, unabehave kama boys. Kamwambia hapana, nasikia niko sawa, nasikia niko pili na girls hivyo.
Kulingana na tribe yetu, wanawake hawafai kuvaa trousers. So ilikuwa ngumu kwangu, nilistruggle nayo, nilikuwa nikinunua trousers madhea na choma. Cause nilianza kujiuliza mbona mimi hupenda tu kuvaa trousers na masizi wangu wanavaa skirts. But sikupata jibu sababu madhea alikuwa akizichoma na yeye singemuuliza pia. So nilichukua time yangu nikajaribu kuuliza madhea hakunijibu kitu. Nilikuwa tu nikimuuliza kitu kama hiyo, anaweza kosa hata wiki mzima sijakula, ama ananifukuza naenda kukaa kwa shosho. Sasa sikuwa naweza kumuuliza.
Sometimes nikiambia ati osha vyombo, nasikia sitaki kuosha vyombo. Nikamwambia mimi nataka kutafuta majani ya ng'ombe. Kaniambia sawa. Sometimes ananiambia niende mto, ninamwambia hapana, acha niende nilime. Kutoka hapo madhea nikaenda kwa aunti yangu. Aunti yangu tukakaa naye sometimes. Akaniambia hataki nitoke kwa nyumba, anataka tu nikae huko tu area ya nyumba.
You ever experienced like that guys just wanted you for sex at some point? You did? And how did that make you feel? I'm telling you now. Because guys used to like make fun of me and they would call me like Charlie Dame, which in English is like a lady boy. And of course that used to hurt my feelings. But growing up as a child, I knew I was different.
See how Maria is working it on the sofa.
I know. Mm-hmm. I'm just being myself. And I can't help it. I can't help it if I look at it and I'm just sitting on the sofa cool. It's not my fault. I was born this way. The moment that I realized that I wanted that I was a girl, I remember I used to steal my cousins' clothes and I would wear them in the bedroom. I would play mom. I had a neighbor of mine. He always wanted us to play house. And whenever we played house, he wanted me to be the mom. and him the dad. So basically we used to act like a couple, and I grew up knowing that I was a woman, or rather a girl.
When I grow up, I know I'll become a man. That's what my mind used to tell me. At school, when they bring up this thing of today we are teaching the girls alone, so the boys should go out, I'll stand up and walk out. And then the teacher will be like, no, you're supposed to be here. What's wrong with you? Are you normal? I remember being asked if I'm normal several times at school with especially the head teacher, because she'll be like, why are you always behaving different? You're supposed to be a normal girl, not an abnormal boy. All girls this side and all boys this side. I just remember the teacher shouting at me, I should learn to listen because I was on the wrong side. To them, I was on the wrong side, but to me, I was on the right side. Because I remember one girl asking me, why is it that I feel that you are so different from me and from all the rest? It's like you are a man and you're hiding it. So I was like, I really don't know. Maybe you tell me the reason why you're saying that. Though I knew deep inside, yeah, she's saying the truth. I remember being told I should learn how to walk because when I walk, I'm bouncing. And also I was told that I should learn how to swing my hips when I'm walking. I tried, but there was nothing happening anyway. And also I remember someone telling me that even my pitch of voice, I should learn how to speak with that soprano voice with the high pitch. No matter how hard I try, someone will be like, stop speaking with that bass-like voice. For me, I used to enjoy it anyway, because to me it was like compliments. Like, you know what? If you really, at that time they used become, so it was like I was not really a girl. If you become a girl, you'll make an ugly girl, but you really make a handsome boy, so don't become a girl.
Akakuja akaanza kuniambia mambo ya kwenda kanisani, kuombewa, sababu alikuwa anaona sijui niko na kishetani fulani. Kwanza alikuwa anasema niko na mashetani ya wanaume, ya kuwa mwanaume. Because tabia zangu mostly zilikuwa za kiume. Na pia nikiwa mdogo mimi kazi zangu zile nilikuwa nafanya, mostly sikuwa tunaweza kuosha vyombo, ama nilikuwa naenda mtoni na nimeenda na wheelbarrow ama kuchunga ng'ombe. Kazi kama hizo nikimaliza, siwezi cheza hizi mpira za mademu na kucheza football. So hizo tabia zilifanya sasa familia ikaanza ni kama wanaanza kushindwa ni nini, ni mashetani niko nayo ama ni nini. Ambapo pia mimi nilikuwa mdogo singeweza kujielewa ni nini inaendelea.
Wande nilienda kucheza futa. Nilimdanganya ni ya girls. Si ilikuwa na ya boys, ya girls ilikuwa ya boys. Sasa ilikuja kuona, kaniona ndani ati nacheza na maboys. Alinitoa kwa game. Sapu nikaniambia ataki kucheza na maboys si vizuri. Mwambie ni sawa. Mimi kutoka hapo nikarudi nyumbani. Nikakaa ndio nikuja Nairobi. Kaka nikajuana na Sid. Akaniuliza hey, naona uko smart sana, ni wewe ni jali ama ndemu, wewe unaonaje? Ni nini? Hii ni kwa saa. Ni saa. Akanipeleka kwa meeting, tukajuana na Bullet na wengine. Hapo nilikuwa nikisikia free. tukiwa naona watu kama mimi tukiwa na tunafanana na wao, nasikia niko free. Hata tukienda nyumbani tena na nilikuwa nikisikia hata niko na nguvu, siko ati nikiogopa mtu.
It's all about our genders. Like, you don't need to conform, you don't need to be anything, you not to be told that you need to fit this to be this. No, it's how you're feeling, it's your gender, so it's up to you to decide. I am an activist. I'm a trans boy. I'm a sexual and gender minority activist. Our community doesn't understand. Our government doesn't understand. Our families don't understand. The whole society, like in general, the whole world doesn't get the trans people or the intersex people. And I heard about Sydney a few years ago. By the time I met him, Sydney was not talking to anybody. He was just there. You know, the lack of trusting anybody.
So walikuwa wanashindwa nini imeniingia ndani, nini ama ni mashetani gani hiyo. Kaletewa hata makanisa kwa boma, nikaombewa. But ikufanya kitu, ikunibadilisha hata kidogo. Bala inibadilisha ilikuwa sasa ndio inaongezeka. Kwa najaribu kuomba lakini sijui maombi yangu ama ilikuwa inafika tu hapa juu inarudi sijui. Barua nikamwambia mimi sio msichana, mimi ni kijana na msirudi kuchoma nguo zangu. Na nikaenda nikatupa hiyo barua chini ya kiti. Nikajua madha atakuja kufagia hapo, ataikuta. After kupata hiyo barua ndio nikasema nimejiletea yote. Nilifukuzwa wangu nikaenda kwa shosho. Madha pia akakuja huko akasema nisiende kwa marelative wake wote, na fadhe pia akasema nisikukute kwa marelative wangu. Uende utafute bwana huko ukaolewe, tutaka kuona kwa boma tena.
Gosh, that lady asked my ID again and started laughing. She could not even. What? Really, she started laughing and I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? I got so nervous and I started sweating. And I just had to, it's like, oh my God, that is so bad. So she's like, so is this yours? And I was already pissed, so I just looked at her and was like, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel the gaps.
So she started acting all nice and she's like, we're not used to seeing these things. And I asked her what kind of things. And it's like, your name, a man's name. And I'm like, really?
You're like, dude, it's my name, so...
It's just a name. Mm-hmm. And she was like, really, you're called Martin? Okay, you can ask me about it. I was really pleased.
You should have said they forgot to put an A to be Martina. Yeah. There's a name missing and they used to just...
Martini. So, she... it was a he actually. So he was like, why did they call him Martin?
Looking at their IDs, it doesn't match them and they can't even get work because of that. And they don't want to admit there's something that they're not.
Hapa si pazuri. Watu kutuongea, watu wanakaa wanaume sometimes wanasema kama huyu anakaa sana chali ni kama walioana. Niliuliza mama mmoja nani na nani walioana, akanyamaza. Siku ingine nikitoka hapa, fika pale kwa gate hapo mmekujia, kulikuwa mama na mademu wanaongea. Ati huyu ni mwanaume. Ni mwanaume wapi? Ndio nilimuuliza mwanaume wapi? Ndio aniogope, nilimwambia ukiona mimi ni mwanaume kuja twende kwa nyumba nikutobe ndio ujue mimi ni mwanaume. Akanyamaza. Mama mwingine anaongeanga hapa, watu achana hao, ni wanaume. Hata kuva kwao ni huyu mama tunasema tunanuanga maji kwake. Watu ni wanaume. Matiti ni ya kupadika.
Hata sasa ni wakati nilikuwa nikitembea pata watu wanakuongea, wanakubandika majina. Sana nikiwa nyumbani walikuwa wananiita Aphrodite. Nini? Chalidem. Ambapo hiyo jina haikuanga inanifurahisha sana. Nilikuwa mtu akiniita hivyo namchukia mara hiyo. Ama hata kama ni vita napigana nini, na ilikuwa inaniletea shida sana kuanzisha vita. Hapo unapata maybe umechokoza mtu mmoja, wanakuja wengi, wanakupiga. Mimi nataka mpaka wakuvue nguo. Walikuwa wanajaribu hata njia zangu, lakini mimi sikuanga naongea na watu. Kaka. Lakini kwa ploti, landlord na tenants wengine ilikuanga ni shida. Because hata choo ukienda mtu anakuchungulia, ukioga mtu anakuchungulia. Ukirudi hata nyumba yangu ilikuwa imetobolewa, imekatwa mabati mahali. Kwa zile unatoka bafu ama ukivua nguo mtu anakuchungulia. Anasemanga hata nikikaa, hata mtoto wa jirani nikikaa na yeye anasema huyu atakuambukiza mashetani ya kwake. So hata nikienda nyumbani
Zijane,
nilau ile wia kunyimwa nyimbo. Sikuwa na job, nilikuwa na depend kwa friends, nilikuwa hata rent, chakula, mostly nilikuwa na depend kwa marafiki. Cause ya ID okay. Sikuwa naweza kupata job sababu ya ID. So nilikuwa nakaa tu maisha hivi, maisha ya kubahatisha. Kama sijaomba rafiki anipatie, sikuwa naweza kula, sikuwa naweza lipa rent. Lakini Mungu hakuniacha cause ndio nikapata Goodit, alikuwa akinipea kibarua ndogo ndogo ananisaidia. Nilikuwa naweza kulipa rent, anaweza kula juu yake.
a spirit with a body, not a body with a spirit.
So this spirit in this body wants to work functionally well, to fit together, so it will do what it has to do. It's the spirit working. So
My spirit having a human experience. Know that I'm a human having a spiritual experience.
me, I'm too spirited. I have two spirits and I love this life. Every experience, the challenges, the pain in it, the sweetness in it, it's all sweet at the end of it all. It's part of life. Hey, my weed. Well, the best thing next to the lips. This one will never disappoint you. Except now it's about to end. Yeah?
I have to be someone else but not a lesbian. I don't belong there at all at all. I remember several times being paraded as a lesbian with the deputy principal. Yeah. I used to be frustrated about it, but it didn't help that much because they didn't understand, and even I myself, I didn't understand myself.
Okay, nikiwa nyumbani sikuwa najua intersex ni kusema nini, ama trans, ama bisexual, ama gay, ama lesbian. Gay ndio nilikuwa nishaisikia, na kuhusu lesbian nilikuwa nishasoma hiyo nini, sijui ilikuwa ni subject gani ilikuwa inatumia hiyo. Na sasa nikiwa nyumbani nilikuwa najijua kama lesbian, sikujua kama mimi ni intersex, kwa sikuwa najua intersex, hata hiyo jina nilikuwa sijaisikia.
I remember that deputy principal telling me if I'm a man in a skirt. So I remember typing in a man in a female body, and it was like transgender, trans men, all those, it came all the words. So I searched about it, and that's when I met the term transgender. And also, after realizing that I have a label, I was so excited at first. Everything was like, wow, it's so wonderful. But after some time I was like, so even if I found a label, who is out there like me? Maybe I'm just alone.
They get annoyed because they're confused being gays or lesbians. And it's like being gay or lesbian, the community considers it to be, it's a lifestyle. And for trans and intersex people, it's not like it's a lifestyle. Society thinks this is a lifestyle, and calling a trans agency person gay or lesbian, it's like diminishing you because you have health problems. You have mental problems, like issues with yourself, that you need to connect with yourself to be yourself. You don't even know yourself, and yet you're being labeled. They label you this, so they'll beat you for that, or you'll be arrested for that. There's a big confusion out there. The transgender and intersex persons, they're all considered to be gays and lesbian, and they hate that fact. And the fact that they hate to be considered as that and still take services to this LGBTI group has like gay or lesbian persons, it's still not right. But they will tell you we are doing it because we have no choice. We need the treatment. They can't afford it, so they have to take it.
Today when I was coming in the morning, I met some guys who met me before I transitioned, and when I was passing near them, they were like, that's a gay dude. That's a gay dude. And I was like, saying to myself, I'm not gay. Why do they have to put me under that umbrella? I don't belong there. Because we are not gay. I am not gay. Some people also say they call us cross-dressers, but we don't do this for fun. It's who we are. Like, if you feel you're a man, you'll dress as a man. I am a woman. I have to dress the way women dress, so I don't like to be called a gay. No. No. No way. No.
It's all about let's advocate for, I am sorry, but decriminalization of, being gay or lesbian, of homosexuality, which is not right. They should have started to focus on the ground on what it brings about, like what the society makes them feel after all this shit. That would have been the best fight to start. But for me, sometimes I feel just like a trans person I can fight for to decriminalize. It doesn't affect me directly. Right now what affects me is how can I eat, how can I sleep, how can I drink, how can I socialize out there and mingle or work with people. That's kind of what I want right now. And I can even do that. So even if this decriminality gets in, homosexuality gets decriminalized, what will happen to me? I'll still be in the fuck up situation. My gender mark will still be pop, the same thing. I'll still be referred to pop as a lesbian. What we think, I need to get my gender mark changed. I need to get my mastectomy. I need to eat. I need to get tea. I need to get hormones. I need food in my I have nothing. The name change, the name change and the gender mark. Mostly, gender mark is the issue. The gender mark, if it can be changed, that would be fabulous.
I started going to church. And my mom was so happy. My mom is a very strong Christian. She would see me going to church every day to pray, but she didn't know what I was praying for. I started asking God, I want you to change me to become a woman because this is how I feel and this is who I am. But every day it was a disappointment because nothing was happening. I was not changing. My mom called me.
Let me ask you one thing. Do you feel you're a girl?
There's no point of me hiding anything. I will not lie. Let me just tell her the truth. I feel like I'm a woman, and I've been feeling like this for a crazy long time, and that is why I go to church to pray so that God would change me into a woman, because this is not who I am. I am a girl. She said, fine, I will pray for you.
But not to change to become a girl, but to become like a normal
boy. I said, fine. I continued going to church. I met this priest. He was from UK. I decided to talk to him. He took me to his office and I told him, you know what? This is how I feel. I don't know if it's the right thing. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. So he was like, okay, I've met with people like you.
I've met with so many gay boys.
Some of them I have helped them and some of them
changed.
Little did I know, this priest liked that. So whenever I went to meet this priest, he would take advantage of me. He would pretend that he is counseling me. He would say,
when girls approach you, this is what you're supposed to do.
He would kiss my neck. He would lick my ears. He would touch my butt. He would tell me
you know, so many people like you feel like this because of the size of their penis.
So he would ask me to take out my penis so that he would touch it. Then I was like, I don't want to be a woman because of the size of my penis. I thought I had demons.
I remember being told I'm possessed. When I came out to my parents, they told me that I'm possessed, I'm evil-minded. I was taken to these religious leaders to pray for me. My mom is very religious, so she was like,
I found a Catholic priest who will pray for you.
my mom was like telling the priest,
I don't know what to do with my daughter because lately she's been saying she wants to be a man.
I stormed out of that room and I was so angry. So I went outside the gate and I told my mom, you finish up with them and then when you're through, we can go home. My mom just peeped through. Yeah, I just saw her looking at me and she went back in. There were 6 men, 6 men. They came toward me and they were like, you know what? We've been sent here to come and pick you. And if you don't walk, we can carry you. And if you don't want, we'll force you. At first I ran away. Somehow it was funny because they were chasing me all over, running up and down. They grabbed me and they were pulling me, being dragged on the ground. I was locked in a small room. They assumed that I'm evil-minded, and it's because that I'm a lesbian, so I'm evil-minded. I have demons and they have to be cast out of me.
If you don't confess that you are a lesbian, if you don't stop, we will lock you in a room for a week
without anything. So I was like, this is what's called prayers. So
are you a lesbian?
Just said yes.
Are you possessed?
Yes.
Do you have demons?
Yes, I just agreed with everything they were saying. In the name of casting out demons, they were sitting on me and there were 6 men and they were so big. One seated on your legs, on your stomach, on your chest, and they're like, when you complain, they're like,
yes, those are demons speaking. They are coming out. They are coming out.
I just have to remain cool so they can know that the demons are out. They released me and they were telling my mom, so you know what?
Don't worry, your daughter is going to be okay. The demons are out now.
Mom was there smiling at me, very happy.
When I used to go to church, it was to pray for God to change me into a woman. So when I went to this priest, it was like, I just wanted to now go back to my normal self. And it didn't really work, as you can see. I love you, I do. I'm an
Amekushtua nini this time? Na nasema nikutwanga kala. What's good this time? Shtua.
Ndio pesa tu.
Sawa, Aisha kwa housewife na kwa ujata.
Most of these trans or intersex people come from very poor background. You know, they never get to go to school, they never get to learn anything or make friends or trust anyone. Some can't even converse, can't speak. Like you can't converse with them. You have to speak their mother tongue to understand it. And it's so sad. This person can speak fluently Swahili or English, just the mother tongue, which it's okay, but you need to converse with other people who don't speak that. Kenya is not made of one just tribe only. We're so many. So even Swahili, it's kind of hard to make a sentence. And so how you can know even if you're trans or you're intersex? Those is another foreign term for them to know.
So nilistruggle na hiyo maisha. Nikajaribu hata kutafuta job. Swali ya kwanza kuuliza, wewe ni nani? Unaitwa nani? Kisha sema jina. Cause kule ilikuwa inabidi nitumie jina ya dem. Cause watu wengi wenye walikuwa huko walikuwa wanajua mimi ni dem. Cause mimi ndio wanajua sana. Na mimi ndio wamespread. Sasa unajua mimi nikiwa naye wanasema tu tuko hivyo si wote, lakini hiyo story inatokeanga kwangu. Hata hapa tumekuwa hapa vijana wamekuwa wakikuja hapo, saa zile natoka ndio wanakuja, wanatumwa wanakuja. Eti wananiulizia, wanakuja wanauliza huyu hati yako wapi, huyo brother yako? Huyo anamwambia mimi hapa nakaa tu na sizi yangu. Wanaenda, mara mademu wanakuja.
Sasa hakuna kazi nafanya. Kwa sababu nikienda pale ati kuuliza job, ananitisha ID, ananiambia hii si ID yako, ni ya sister yako. Sistangu. Na wewe sikuelewi. Namuuliza kwa nini? Si jina langu ndio hii. Niambia hakuna job. Kwa maisha ningetaka kwanza ni change ID. Nini? Kufikiria kufanya job niweza nini? Kipata nianze kazi ya makaa, kuweka makaa pahali niuze. Mpaka nini? Hiyo kazi ndio nimeona nini? Nikasikia kifua si nzuri, nikaenda nini hospitali ya Kato hapo. Akasema nataka kupimwa. Akaniambia nataka kupimwa, leta ID. Kwanza waliniuliza majina, nikawaambia jina langu ni Elizabeth. Elizabeth, wewe ni demu ama ni chali? Leta ID. Mimi nikatoa ID nikawape. Aliniambia hii si jinako, wewe ni chali. Kaambia chali, wapi chali? Si ni wewe kuvaa kwako? Kaambia hakuna mtu ati alinitibia. Sasa ndio tulikuja huko, ndio ni shida. Tukaenda na City. Sasa kudungwa ananiambia si chali nini? Wewe toa nguo kudunge. Mimi nikatoa. Ati chali sirudishe nguo. Chali. Mimi nilirudisha manguo kutoka hapo, si nini. Kuna nini?
Nilikuwa mgonjwa, sijui ilikuwa ugonjwa aina gani, ilikuwa inakaa kitu kama syphilis, si gonorrhea, sikuwa naelewa hizo maugonjwa. Ilikuwa private. Na pia nilikuwa naogopa ukiingia pale kuna maswali zenye naulizwa zenye singeweza kujibu. Wakanituma kwa daktari. Sasa ile kufika kwa daktari, aliniuliza majina. Wakati huo sikuwa ile kuchanuka, nilikuwa natumia tu jina langu ya Beatrice. So alikuwa ati Beatrice because sikuwa na kifua bado, sikuwa na matiti wakati huo. So akaniambia ati Beatrice, ati wewe ni msichana ama kijana? Nikamwambia mimi naitwa Beatrice. Beatrice ni jina ya kijana ama ni msichana? Mbona unaniuliza hivyo? Kaniambia watu kama nyinyi watibiwa hapa, hebu enda Kenyatta. Sasa sikuelewa watu kama mimi ni watu wa aina gani. Na bado nilikuwa sijajijua kabisa, bado nilikuwa najiweka kwa ile nini ya lesbian. Ile hiyo group ya lesbian. Sikuwa najua mimi ni intersex ama nini, na sijui alinionaje ndio akaona tu maybe mimi niko tofauti, sikuelewa. Hapo na pia kuna hospitali nyingine nienda ya City Council, nikapanga line, watu walikuwa wengi. Ile kufika hivi ndio mtu aliniambia ndio hizo stories za semenya zilikuwa zimetokea. Sana simu mwingine akaja akisema, na leo mpaka mko na semenya kwa line. So nilifeel
daktari akasema
ati leo mpaka mko na semenya kwa line. So nikashindwa. Nijaribu kuangalia watu wenye nilikuwa napanga nao line, nikaona mimi ndio niko tofauti. Kwa hivyo mimi ndio semenya. So daktari akamwambia unaitwa nani? Kumwambia Beatrice. Nilikuwa na kitambulisho bado nikampatia. Akasema ati hii kitambulisho si yako. Sasa uliona uchukue kitambulisho ya sister yako ndio ukuje nayo hapa ndio utibiwe. Akasema hebu enda kwa hospitali nyingine asitikanza. Sisi hatutibingi watu kama nyinyi.
Like to me, transitioning is like when I was born male, I was born as a male, but I felt the need to change into whom I really felt like on the inside. So I had to match my outward appearance to my inward appearance. And that's what transitioning means to me. I think there are different kinds of trans women, because there's some trans girls who would like to have a sex change, but for me, I'm comfortable with it being there. For me, it's not a big deal. Even if it's there or not, it's not a big deal. But the only thing I want to get is like, I would love to go off the hormones, and I would like to get like breast implants. That's the only thing I'm planning on getting. Other than that, I think I'm fine the way I am. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Still I'm waiting, like still trying to save for mastectomy. For me, I'm focused on if I get mastectomy, I'm cool, the rest is just coming. Because these babies, they're so heavy. Like, you like them on someone else, just not on yourself. You know, it's like, it's hard. There's some of them that try to even like rub their tits with something so that it disappears, because they were told, you know, if you do this with this, it will go. They didn't know they were just hurting themselves, and they would be in pain and agony because of the stuff they put. It doesn't go away, because most people think you need to go through surgery to be transgender. Like, something has to, a knife, you have to be chopped somewhere to be transgender, but it's not really, you know. You can just be how you are, but you're transgender. That's how you feel. And some people are comfortable, and some might not even know. If you were beaten like Sydney was, he keeps being harassed all the time, and he moves from ghetto to ghetto. It's kind of difficult. So living like that, paying rent is hard enough. So I don't think you can be able to afford tea.
Sikia vibaya kwanza nikitolewa hizi. At least nitakuwa poa.
Kwa hivyo basically ungependa kufanya nani surgery ya?
Ama yote.
So mimi nimefurahia vile niko na nimejikubali na sina shida. Okay, sina ninayo, niseme sina shida, lakini I wish ninge change hiyo majina ya ID, na pia kama naweza pata kitu kama hormone therapy na pia surgery, ndio nitaona maybe sasa maisha yangu nimekuwa sasa niko sawa.
Shit. Like, we're just doomed. Sometimes that's how I see. Sometimes we're just doomed. How many times have you tried to kill yourself? How many times has your family tried to kill you? They've just been trying to kill him over and over, you know, since he doesn't want to conform to what they want. So they got their cousin drunk, and after they got him drunk, they sent him after Sydney to kill Sydney.
Kumbe ilikuwa ni mpango nimepangiwa. Bro, masizi, mkuzo waliamuka, kila mtu amechukua panga, mwingine rungu, ndio wamenifuata. Ndio madhali alikuwa tu amekaa hapa, ndio mimi nilitoka mbio. Kaita watu, ndio wakaanza kunitoa manguo.
Then Sydney was like, Mom. Then the mom turned and came so close. And then she was like,
Who are you?
Nilikaa hapo ndio wasamaria wema wakakuja wakanipeleka hospitali. Kwa sababu nilifanywa tu first aid na nilikuwa nimechapwa vibaya, nimeumizwa. Wakasema mpaka walete pesa ndio nianze kutibia. Akaniambia niende huko, akanichukulia pikipiki na akanipatia pesa kidogo, na akaniambia kama kuna uwezo naweza kuja Nairobi niende Kenyatta Hospital. Na bado maadhe na fadhe nilikuwa na waigino wakiniambia usifanye hivi. Sasa nilishindwa mahali pa kukimbilia. Sasa kutoka hapo sikuwa na mahali pa kukaa. Kwa sababu nilitoka na pikipiki kufika home. Fadhali nilisimamisha tu pikipiki kwa gate akasema, huyo mtu nilikuwa nafikiria ni maiti ananiletea.
Unless she is dead, take her away because I've already started digging her grave.
Hizo tunazitaka mpaka leo, wacha tu shamza toke tu msaada kwa kutengeneza pesa vizuri. Kenya ndio wacha pesa kusoma katoke. Kenya nanunuliwa kitu. Mimi sina shida na mzee by the west. Sina nikimwona gari ama let's buy for like a month or so. Okay. Tunatangaza msema kai. But let me be honest. He told me jana that we meet. Akaniambia it kind of feels guilty. The last time I said it, because I want to and that's why I like my said you put in the face.
Yeah, like felt after he found out
yeah, because it's not even about finding out, even also because even after finding out we still went ahead and
and I just found myself with many different guys. Some I would tell them, some I would not. And then I got myself into trouble again and I went with a guy who didn't know. And to make the matters worse, this guy was a boxer. And the worst part is to make a guy fall in love with you and he does not even know the truth about you. It's very bad. He found out about me when we were like having sex. That is when he felt my penis and he was like, oh my God, you're not a girl. And he just grabbed, he just put on his clothes and he grabbed my shoulders and he shook me and he was like, oh my God, why did you do this to me? I even fell in love with you and all along you were like a boy. I didn't know what to say at this point. I just broke down and I started crying. And he also started crying. And he just hugged me and then he pushed me away and he just wanted to get out of the house. I didn't feel like I was deceiving anyone. Actually, I never felt like I was lying to anyone because that is who I am. Even when I tell you now I am a woman, I would not feel like I'm deceiving you in any way. I'm just saying this is who I am.
Nilikuwa na girlfriend nikiwa bado nyumbani. Hata hiyo girlfriend mamangu alikuwa anamjua. Tukakaa naye ilikuwa karibu 6-7 months. Huyu msichana akaja akaniambia ana mimba. Sasa sikuambia madhe. Lakini sasa kulingana na huko nyumbani msichana akishika mimba huanga anaenda kwenye amepata mimba. So alikuja na mama yake nyumbani, akaongea na madhe. Kuongea na madhe alimwambia hapana. Akamwambia mimi mtoto wangu najua ni msichana. So ukiniambia ameweka huyu msichana mimba sielewi. So msichana aliwaambia tu ukweli, akamwambia nyewe huyu ndio nimekuanga na yeye, sielewi na mtu mwingine. Kuja kuniuliza, mimi niliambia mama msichana ni kweli. Lakini bado madhe alikuwa analeta shida. So mimi niliongea na madhe, nikamwambia tumpatie support huyo dem mpaka azae.
Yeah, I do get lots of guys. Like, even not just in the club, even in the street. When I'm walking in the street, so many cars stop and they ask me out for a drink. And sometimes you can't tell these guys who you really are. So you will only go out with them. And after that, that's it. It's finished. If you like them, it gets a little bit more complicated because you're not sure how they will take it. So I choose just to leave it hanging. I've dated one Kenyan guy, and that was it.
Nikakuta huyo msichana bado yuko na mtoto alikuwa karibu kutembea hivi, lakini alikuanga mgonjwa. Huyo msichana hakuwa mwaminifu, alikuwa anarandaranda na vijana. Na kikwetu sasa ukiwa na mtoto kijana, ukizunguka na wanaume ama na vijana wengine alafu rudi ushike mtoto wanga anashikwa na hii ugonjwa wanaitanga chira. Kukaa kando alinipigia simu mtoto amekufa. So sikuwa pia na ile courage ya kwenda kuambia madhe tuzike huyo mtoto home because alikuwa mtoto wangu. Na pia madhe alikuwa ana avoid sababu ya majirani na pia wale watu wako karibu because walikuwa wanajua mimi ni dem. So ilibidi sasa mama huyo msichana wazike huyo mtoto kwao.
Okay, cool. I'll see you on Thursday then. Ciao, take care. Bye. Stingy. Shit. Stingy shit.
Kaka hapo na mengine rodi. Rodi hapa hivi. Nasikia amesota sasa hivi.
Shit.
Okay, si hajafika huko but like kwani alafu kuna mtoto wangu hivyo alikuwa mnono. Kwani shida imemshika vizuri.
Kama kuna watu wanashikwa na shida ndio.
Really? I guess. Unaona mshamba mpaka
Shamba mpaka sura yake inakuwa mshamba.
Sana nilikuwa naanga kijana. Unaona mshamba sasa. Kiwe ni karembo.
Nikwambia kazi leo mbona wasichana.
Ni unaniambia? Oh my god. That must be embarrassing. No, kutembea.
Na mimi kwa
Ningekuwa si mimi.
Huyo. tuenda na yeye out na kichari kingine kihot. Then tukahappen kumit mzee mwingine. Huyo mzee akamwita akamuuliza kama yeye akamuuliza kama yeye ni chali. Ule akamwambia no. Yes, si chali. Ule ndio chali. Imagine.
Huyo ni kustranda the bus.
I'm engaged.
Are you?
I know, yeah, I'm engaged. Most of the guys I've dated are actually white guys. But yeah, I'm engaged to a German guy. We're actually getting married soon. I'm happy. I'm very happy. He's an amazing guy. He's really amazing. He loves me, like, for who I am, and he accepts me, and he treats me like, I can't say a woman, but he treats me like he's a woman. I don't know, he's my best friend, and yeah, I think I've just found my soulmate. Having this boob job will mean a lot to me. That means I won't take hormones anymore. And I'll feel complete. I'm complete now, I know I have boobs, but at that time, I know I'll be complete. Complete.
Actually, I think I was already fucked a long time. Sometimes I think before someone comes out, it's like you've been fucked to the point, I can't take any more of these fucks. You fuck back. It was very difficult for me to understand, to comprehend and even become and accept myself and be proud of being a trans person. To even get there, it was difficult. I realized that I need to be me, I need to come out, I need to speak, I need to feel free, live me, be me, you know. That's being trans. Regardless of how it is, you can at least say I have a roof and I managed to see another day. I'm special. Intersex or trans people, they're special. You get to live two lives. You get to have two spirits, you know. And your life is so complicated and challenged every day as you live. When you wake up the next day, you're like, wow, I made it.
Ikafika mahali mpaka ilifika mahali sikuamini kwa huyu Mungu mwenye watu wanaamini ndani yao. Cause nilifikiria nikiumbwa ama wakati nikiwa kwa tumbo ya mama yangu, mbona Mungu tu akachagua mimi tu? So nilikuwa najiuliza maswali nyingi, lakini sikuwa napata majibu cause pia nilikuwa sijai sikia mtu mwenye anakaa kama mimi pia. Pia nilikuwa sijaiona, so ilikuwa kitu mgeni kwangu na nilishindwa vile nitadili na hiyo issue. Ilibidi ni give up kwa maisha. Sikuwa najiona kama mtu mwenye anafaa. Mpaka venye nimeingia jinsi yangu ndio nimejaribu kuanza kujikubali pole pole. Mpaka saa hizi sina shida. Hiyo issue naichukulia tu kama kitu ya kawaida. But so long as watu wanasema kwa hivyo inakuanga ni kama mtu hauna maana, but for me I think niko na maana. street raised money through crowdfunding for a mastectomy. He has moved to North America with his Canadian partner. I have not seen him since. I chat with him online now and again. I think he is working in catering. I miss his friendship. He was like my brother and wanted to see me happy and change my life. I'm working with the Reverend to create awareness about intersex persons. Most of the people just know there are two genders, male or female. Most of the intersex children, when the mother gives birth to an intersex child, most of them are killed because they put it in a way that this occurs in a family, because they do not understand, they don't have information on that. And others are being done surgeries at that time. The first thing the doctor thinks is like they remove the male part. That's the easy one. But because they don't have the information, they do not know maybe that child was born a man or a woman. But the thing is, now they rush to the surgery. So those are the things that we were telling them, to just let the child grow and decide for themselves. I used to question God, why me? Why is it that my neighbor is okay, my sister is okay, my brother is okay, my father, my mom, they're okay? Why me? I used to question God, but it reached a point that I accepted myself, and meeting other friends who are intersex, or other friends who are trans, LGBT people, then that's when I realized that, okay, this is just God's creation. I feel like I was created with a purpose. Ben is a very hardworking. Then he's such a person that would like to want to see someone somewhere, not just being just like that. Even if he has that power to lift you from down there to up there, he can do it. I think through that friendship, it became, I felt like just being friends is not enough. It was like something I've never felt before. So I was like, oh my God, it's happening, So I proposed to her, then I proposed to them, then he said it's okay, he's fine with me. So we decided to, get married. So life became a bit easier because of the love also, and trusting each other and being there for each other. So thank God for giving us the child. The dream came true. Because even for the first time, I was like, no, is it true? Maybe the child is mine, or, I had those questions. His name is Gian Minor. I promised him, I'll do what I can do to make you always happy, because it's like someone taking away the shame, I love him so much. And for me, I always say I think it's kind of a blessing to me And I feel I'm very proud of him. He's a very active boy, but very stubborn at the same time, a strong one. Yeah, it's very healthy. It's when we are together, helping each other, someone, okay, making the bed, the other one maybe sweeping, taking care of the baby. That's when I feel like, yeah, this is a true love. People say someone like me has no worth. I used to say, I think I have worth. Now I know I have worth.